Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, make sure you put that notification bell on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now, for today's video, I have an exciting video because we are going to be reviewing this palette right here, which is by Revolution. This is called the Chocoholic palette. It is absolutely huge. If you do not recognise this palette, basically this isn't part of their permanent range. This is the big palette you receive in the Revolution like Chocoholic gift set, which is the most expensive one that they do at the moment. I'll leave that unboxing linked in the cards and down below. But I had a lot of requests to do a actual review on this palette in the gift set, just because obviously Revolution have never done a palette like this before, and I'm pretty sure they are bringing out big palettes like this in the future. I'm pretty sure, because I'm sure the owner mentioned on Instagram that he is gonna be releasing like big palettes like this, so I'm very excited. So because this comes in a gift set, this is not something you can purchase separately at the moment anyway. I'm not sure if they're going to release this at some point in the future, but at the time being, at the time that I upload this video, you cannot buy it separately. I'm guessing this palette would retail for around £20. Their normal palettes are about £9–10 anyway, so I assume it'll be around £20. I'm just guessing though, don't hold me to that. So yeah, this is the packaging of the palette. It is just like a huge chocolate bar. It is in slim and cardboard packaging, which is good. I absolutely love this packaging. It's not like their normal plasticky packaging, which I guess because it's a bigger palette obviously makes sense to be in cardboard packaging. But anyway, let's stop rambling and open this up. So it's got an absolute, I don't want to blind you, hello, it's got an absolutely huge mirror in this palette, which is amazing, and this is what the colour story looks like. I am absolutely in love with this colour story. You've got quite a selection in here actually. I think there's 35 shades in here, and you get maybe 3 different formulas in here. Your mattes, you get normal shimmers, and I believe there is more of a foily formula in here just because of the texture of mainly the top 2. I'm not sure though. I will have to wait until I swatch it, because I am going to swatch this whole entire palette. You are welcome. So yeah, there's a range of shades in here actually. You've got your neutrals, you've got your warm tones, you've got purples, pinks, you have this like bright yellow in here, and you have loads of shimmers as well. I actually love how many mattes in here you get as well, because it means you have more of them to play with. And then of course you have your beautiful shimmers as well. I'm not sure if this is vegan. I know 100% that it's cruelty free, because Revolution Beauty as a brand is cruelty free. I can't say that it's vegan because I don't want to assume if it's not, because it doesn't tell me on the palette. But yeah, that's pretty much all the information I can give you. Obviously I'll link down below the gift set that you can buy that has this palette in, and then if it comes out in the future individually, that's great. So I'm going to stop rambling now, and we're going to swatch this because I'm very intrigued. I say that every time, but I am like excited to see what these are going to swatch like. So these are the top 2 rows swatched. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these didn't swatch as well as I thought they would. Like that 4th shade in the pan is a super dark purpley brown, but it didn't swatch very well. And also that 3rd shade, I think that was meant to swatch how the gold swatches, but it kind of was like a mix between a glitter and a foil. I don't know, maybe it was pressed too hard, I'm not entirely sure, but it didn't swatch the best. So I'm hoping these perform better on the eyes than what the swatches do. I mean, I don't always pay attention to swatches anyway, because most of the time they always work out anyway. But yeah, these are the top 2 rows. These are the next 2 rows. These rows actually swatch decent, so I don't know if it was just a lighter shade or I don't know. But these ones seem to swatch fine. I love that purple, that 2nd one, and the shimmers are really beautiful. And this is the last row swatch, very neutral, very like warm tones. I absolutely love it. That last shade has glitter particles in it, I don't know if you can tell, and the shade before that you literally cannot see because it is the shade of my skin. But yeah, I'm impressed with these ones. Right, now we can get on into the eye look. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes as always, and today I'm going to go back in with my Revolution eye base, and I'm telling you once again, only put a little bit of this on because it just is so pigmented and thick that you just really don't need a lot of it. I swear my eyelids honestly get oily so quickly. Does anyone else have this issue? I just wiped them like, I don't know, maybe half hour ago and they've gone all oily again, so I don't know what to do. I don't know how to prevent oily eyelids. I don't think you can, to be honest, but yeah, it's very annoying. I'm going to start off with this purple here. I'm very intrigued to know what this is going to be like, so, and it's a beautiful shade, so I'm going to put that all in my crease area. I'm next going to take this pink shade here. I'm kind of gutted these shades obviously don't have names, but it is like a really big palette, so that is probably why. It is very kickbacky, but I'm going to use this to blend out the pink. To blend out the pink, I'm going to take this yellow here. I just want to see if it's pigmented enough to blend out other shades. So hopefully this works. Again, very kickbacky. Okay, it's not really working that much. I don't know if I'm building it up enough or it's just too light for that pink shade, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just going to go back in with the brush I used to apply the pink, and I'm just going to use that to blend it out a little bit more. Hopefully this looks blended. I don't really have any other options really to blend out this pink, so I'm just going to keep working this with the blending brush and hopefully it looks nice and blended. We'll come back to that in a minute. Now I want to deepen up my inner corner and outer corner, and for that I'm going to use this dark purple here at the top. I'm going to take more of the pink shade and blend that some more in my crease just to intensify it a little bit more. Right, for the middle of my lid, I want to take this beautiful gold shimmer this gold shimmer right here, and I'm gonna literally just put that all in the middle of my lid. Okay, this is the shimmer all on. I definitely recommend wetting it if you want it to be at its like full potential. It definitely does work dry, but yeah, if you just want that extra bam, definitely wet it. So I'm now going to move on to my lower lash line. I think because I've done the whole purple with the pink blending, I'm going to do pink on the lower lash line. So there is a dark pink in here, which is below the purple I used. So I'm going to put that all the way across my lower lash line. And then for my inner corner and brow bones, I'm going to take the lightest shimmer in the palette, which is this one. I have got a tiny bit of fallout from the shimmer shades and maybe a little bit from the mattes as well, so if you are going to use this palette I would just use it before you put your base makeup on, just so you don't ruin your beautiful face makeup. So this is the finished eye look. I'm going to just hop off camera, put my lashes and mascara on and throw on some lipstick because I've just got lip balm on at the moment, and then I'll be right back so I can share my final thoughts. So guys, this is my completed look. If you're wondering, my lashes are by Pound Lashes. They are in the style Dream. These are so affordable and really good lashes. My mascara is of course I Heart Revolution chocolate dipped. And if you're wondering about my lipstick, where have I just put it? Here. It is the Friends and Revolution Rachel lipstick. It is like a really beautiful, like cool toned purple, and I thought it'd go really nicely with this look. I really hope you like the look that I created today. Obviously with this palette there's so much that you can create with it. I've just done like a purple and pink look today, but I mean, look at the amount of colours you get in this palette. You have neutrals in here, you have darker shades, you have lighter shades, you have warm tones, you have cool tones. Like, you have so much option in this palette, and that's what I love about it. I'm really excited to do like a more neutral tone look in here. I didn't want to do neutral. I feel like I've done a few neutral looks recently, so I wanted to do something a little bit more colourful. But you definitely have a really nice option in here. I love the shimmers in here as well. I would definitely obviously recommend wetting the shimmers before you put them on your lid. The mattes blended really nicely. The only matte I struggled with was the yellow. I don't know if that was because I was pairing it with a pink, or if it just generally wasn't that pigmented. It just wasn't blending out the pink whatsoever. I don't know if I shouldn't have been blending that with that shade. But yeah, it just didn't work out for me. If you've tried this, please let me know your thoughts down below, because I would love to know. But this is absolutely beautiful. Obviously this palette is only available in the gift set at the moment. The gift set does retail for £80, but if you can get that on sale and you get this beautiful eyeshadow palette in it, then I definitely recommend it. I think a couple of people said £80 was a bit too expensive for what was in the gift set. That is obviously down to personal opinions, what you think of the pricing and stuff. But if you had your eye on this eyeshadow palette that's in the gift set, I think you need to get the gift set, because this palette is so beautiful. I know a lot of you guys will like this palette as well, because it is more on the like neutrals and like soft pop of colour, if that makes sense. Like, it's not too bright and colourful and intimidating. It has just got a lot of browns in here, a lot of neutral tones, beautiful shimmers. So I know a lot of you are going to like this. It's a bit difficult whether to say that if you need it or not, because obviously you have to buy the whole gift set to get this palette. But if you had your eye on the gift set anyway, I think that you should pick it up, because this palette is absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to play with it more. I feel like I can't give you my whole opinion on it just because I've only done one look and done a few of the shades. Maybe my opinion will change when I try more of the like neutral tones and the warm tones, but just for today, I do really like this palette. I just feel like I can't give my full opinion on what I think of the shades, just because I have not tried it all. But the packaging is super cute. It's a really nice size. I know it's big, but it's slim, compact. It's got a huge mirror in it. So yeah, I've got relatively good opinions at the moment, but I just feel like I can't give you my full review, because obviously I haven't tried all of the shades. I've only tested like a handful. So guys, that pretty much wraps up my thoughts and opinions on the I Heart Revolution Chocoholic palette, which comes in the Chocoholic gift set. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below all of your thoughts and opinions on this palette and what you think of its performance. Do you need it? Are you going to get the gift set, or was it just the palette you were interested in? Please let me know down below. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!